Alrighty, tidy. So just starting on our rollers, which is quite nice for this evening, especially if you've been at work all day or over the computer. So just coming down to lie on your back. Have your the balls or the weights in your hands. Make sure that your bottom and your head are supported on the roller. Okay, and you're in a nice and neutral position here in the pelvis. So if you need to just lift the hips, curl the tail under, and check you've got the small curve through your lower back. And then grab hold of the weights. And then turn your palms to face up, elbows to wrists down on the floor if you can. Okay. If you're struggling to get the wrists down, okay, then maybe just bring the arms a little lower or straighten them out a little bit more. But try and find a comfortable position that you're not suspended with your arms in space. Okay, you do have them down on the mat. You can relax into this position. The back of your neck is nice and long. You're bringing your chin down towards your chest. And because we're in this position, often if we're really tight through the front of the shoulders, we want to pop the ribs out and arch through the upper back, okay, to help us get more range through the shoulders. So try not to allow that to happen. So you're going to draw the ribs down towards your waist. Maybe it means your hands come up a little bit, so maybe you just need to readjust the hands and the arms. Ready. And then we're just going to start here. Feel your feet on the mat. Bring them parallel hip distance. Lift your toes even, spread them wide. Plant them back down. And then feel all four corners of your foot plugging down into the mat or the floor. And then we're just going to start with a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in. And exhale out. And one more inhale. And then let it go as you exhale, releasing the day, releasing whatever happened. So we can just be here now. Righty. And then you can just slowly start to straighten the arms a little bit, maybe more out towards the sides of the room. Not above the head, just straight out. So your elbows might lift away from the floor. And then you're just going to rock a little side to side. And just feel if there's any tight bands of muscle tissue along the shoulder blade border. If this doesn't feel that great for you, then you can just stay in the exact position that you were in before. Maybe rocking is quite nice for you. And then just coming back to the center. Okay, plugging those feet down into the mat, grabbing hold of the weights firmly in the hands, and then floating the arms away from the floor, bringing them all the way up to in line with your eyes. Okay, plugging the shoulders down, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and as you inhale, just take the arms back out, just to in line with the shoulders. And then as you exhale, bring the arms back up. And inhale, broaden through the front of the chest, feel the stretch through the pecs. And then exhale, we lift. Keep those ribs drawing down towards the waist. Inhale, we go out, pelvis stays in neutral. And think about lifting the pelvic floor, drawing the belly button towards the spine. That's all going to help you to stay nice and stable on the roller, especially with the weights in our hands. And we go 2 more. Arms go out as you inhale. And then exhale, lift them back up. And again, inhale, arms go out. And then exhale, bring them all the way back up. Palms are still facing in. Draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. So we don't want the shoulders creeping up. And as you inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling and just round through your shoulders. And then as you exhale, draw the shoulder blades together on your back like you're trying to squeeze onto the roller. And then inhale, we round, pressing up. And then exhale, draw the shoulder blades down and together. And we go for 3. Everything else is staying still. We're just working through the arms and the shoulders here. And we go 4. Reach and round, drawing the shoulder blades together as you exhale, pull them back down. Last time. Reach and round, and then draw the shoulder blades back and down. Back of the neck is long. Check you're not poking your chin out. And then take a deep breath, keep the ribs down, and as you exhale, scissor the arms. One arm back, one arm at your side. And then inhale, arms up. And exhale, we switch. Keep those ribs drawing down. So you should be working hard through the core, okay, to keep the ribs down, the belly in, pelvic floor is lifted, and we're just working the shoulders. This is 4. And 5. And we go for 6 and 7. And then last time for 8 and then lift the arms back up. Turn the palms to face away from you. Feel that you're still drawing the shoulder blades together on your back. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, let both arms go back, but really concentrate on not letting those ribs pop out. So keep drawing them down towards your waist, and then inhale, just float the arms back up. And then exhale, let the arms go back. Pelvis stays in neutral position, ribs are drawing down. Inhale, arms come up. And we go, exhale again for 3. Inhale up, stay soft around the shoulders and the jaw. No tension, 4. Inhale up. And as my arms go back, I really think about drawing the ribs down because I can feel what wants to happen. They want to pop up so I can get my arms back further, which is not the point. Okay, keep the arms straight up towards the ceiling. Draw the shoulder blades together, ribs in. Now just a couple of pelvic tilts here. So press your feet into the floor, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, press your lower back down into the roller. Hold it as you inhale, press the feet down. And as you exhale, come back into neutral. Okay, you really got to press those feet down. Press the lower back down to keep you nice and stable. Inhale. And exhale, come back to neutral position. And we go again for 3. Use your breath. Inhale, we hold, pressing the feet down. And exhale, we find neutral again. And we go 4. Inhale, back. Sorry, inhale, hold, exhale, back. And last time, exhale, press the lower back down, hold it. And then release. Come back into neutral position. Now, you can keep your arms up. If you're finding it a challenge, okay, you're going to bring your right hand down onto the floor. This is stabilization. So we'll take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you're going to draw your belly in and you're going to float your right leg to tabletop. You really have to concentrate to lift it away without wobbling. We're holding here. Pick a point on the ceiling to focus. If you need to bring the right arm down, do. Ribs drawing down. Take an inhale. Exhale, tap the toes. 1. And up. And we go for 2. And 3. Trying not to wobble. And 4. And 5. We go for 6. And 7. This is the last one, like this for 8. Lift up, hold it as you inhale, and then slowly place that foot back down as you exhale with control. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, concentrate to lift the left foot up. Press the right foot down into the floor. If you need to, bring your left hand down this time. Take a deep breath and we tap. Exhale, 1. And 2. 3. Belly drawing in, ribs down. 4. What's happening in that right foot that's on the mat? Press it down. It's helping to stabilize. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. Lift it up. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Lower that foot back down. Bring the arms down to alongside your hips and turn your palms to face up. Draw the shoulder blades together and then reach those fingertips away from you. Now, as you inhale, nod your chin down towards your chest, like you're making a double chin. And as you exhale, peel your upper body away from the roller, but don't press your lower back into the roller. Inhale, and then exhale, we lower back down. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, you nod the chin to curl the upper body away from the roller, reaching the fingertips away. Inhale at the top, and exhale, we lower. So I'm just rounding through the upper body. Don't press your lower back down. Kind of feels like you're just breaking at the breastbone. Inhale, and exhale, we lower. And we go for 4. Lift through the pelvic floor. Hold it. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower. Make sure you tuck your chin towards your chest. Last one, we go for 5. Holding here. Little pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And then exhale, come all the way down. Just let your hands come down onto the floor alongside your hips. Let the shoulders relax. Take a deep breath. And then let it go. You're going to turn the palms to face down. You can bring your hands up onto the tops of the weights. Okay? You can also do this with your hands flat on the mat. And then feel that you're reaching those fingertips away from you. So shoulder blades slide down your back. And your heels, you can walk your heels in a little bit closer for this. This is the spine curl. Okay. So press those feet down into the mat, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, press your lower back down and then begin to peel the hips up. Reaching the fingertips away, take a nice deep breath at the top, chin comes down towards your chest, and as you exhale, slowly control it down. Keep pelvis tucked, the last part will be the hardest, and release. And we go again, pressing the lower back down. Peel the hips up, send the knees away from you, but imagine you're squeezing onto a block between those knees so they don't go out to the sides, controlling it on the way back down. Good, we've got 3 more. Press the lower back down, peeling the hips up. Nice deep breath at the top, and then you land 1 vertebra at a time on the way down. Back into neutral, 2 more. Press the lower back down. Feel how the muscles have to work to try and make each segment of the spine move. Inhale and exhale, you land the back ribs, then the middle back, then the lower back, sacrum, pelvis come down last. And then last time, pressing the lower back down, peel the hips up, hold it at the top when you get there. Really press the pubic bone towards the ceiling and small pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and let the exhale bring you slowly back down. Pelvis stays tucked, and then we release back into neutral. Good. Now you're going to float your left hand away from the floor. The arm will come straight up. You leave the right hand down. You got the weight in your hand. You can always leave the weight if it's too much. Okay, back of the neck is nice and long. Now, we'll take a deep breath, ribs down, belly in, and as you exhale, float the right leg to tabletop. Okay, holding it here, find your balance first. You're not gripping with that hand that's on the floor. Take a deep breath and just send the right leg long. Point the toes, 1. And we go for 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, last one. Reach long, 8. Lift it up. Turn your palm to face in. Keep your right leg up and just move the left arm out to the side for 1. Try and keep your balance. It's a little bit more challenging with the ball and with the leg up. 2. And we go for 3. And 4. Last one, we go for 5. And then lift up. Take a deep breath. Now leg goes out as arm goes out to the side. 1. And up. And we go for 2. And exhale, 3. And 4. Try and stay soft in that hand that's on the mat. 5. And 6. Point to the toes. And 7. Last one. 8. Lift up. Take a deep breath. Place the right foot down. And then bring the left hand down. Grab hold of the weight in your right hand. Float the hand up. Palm can start facing away from you. Shoulder blade down. Okay, ribs draw in, belly in. Take a deep breath and float the left leg. Inhale, and as we exhale, point the toes, reach the leg long. 1. And we go for 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Squeeze all the muscles in that leg. Make it difficult for yourself. And back. Now turn the palm to face in, get your balance, and then take the arm out to the side. And feel how the core has to work to keep you stable. And lift back up. And we go. Exhale out. Inhale up. And 3. Good. And 4. And we go 4, 5. Good. Lift back up. Now arm and leg together. Leg goes out, arm goes out to the side. 1. And up. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. And 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Lift up, take a deep breath, and then lower that foot down onto the mat and bring the right hand down. Good. You can just move the balls or weights off to the side for the moment. Bring your hands down onto the floor. You can either have your palms face down, palms face up, okay? Or you can cross your hands over your ribs and just have your elbows on the mat. That's going to be the most challenging, okay? You've got the least amount of support. And then we're going to bring the legs up one at a time. So we're going to take a nice deep breath. As we exhale, draw the belly in, float the right leg tabletop position. Inhale, and then exhale, other leg comes up. Gosh, keep going, hold it here. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to tap your toes 1 and lift back up. And we go 2. Sorry, I'm just putting something over the TV. 3, I always forget. 4, we're going to 8. 5, I think I'll blame that on the pregnancy brain. And 6. And 7. Last one, 8. Good, lift both legs up. Now, holding it here, zip the knees together nice and tight. Okay, press your lower back into the roller. Turn your toes out, heels in, knees come towards you, and then send the legs long as you inhale. 1, exhale back. And we go for 2. Your whole back is flush against the roller. You're squeezing those legs together. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. 2 more just for good luck. 9. Last one. And 10. Bend the knees in, turn the feet parallel, and just bring the knees in towards you if you find that okay for your balance, or you can lower your feet to the mat for a moment. We are going to add in the head and chest now. If you have any trouble with your neck and you don't want to do it with the head up, it's fine. You're just going to leave your head down and keep going with the legs. Alrighty, when you're ready, you can bring your legs back to tabletop position. We're going to do one leg at a time. So the single leg stretch first, and then we'll do both legs. Okay, so in neutral position here in the pelvis, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your head and straighten right leg out. 1. Inhale, you're going to lower. And we switch. 2. And exhale. 3. Your legs don't have to go too low. 4. Feet just stay in the same line as your knees. 5. And we go for 6. And 7. Good. And 8. Keep going. 2 more. 9. And then last one for 10. I know you're strong, so we're going to go straight into it. If you need a rest, you can. Turn the toes out, heels in like we did before. Press the lower back down. Inhale. And then exhale, we lift up. 1. And then bend the knees in. And 2. Exhale. 3. And 4. And 5. Squeeze the legs. Try and get them straight. 6. Keep going for 7. And 8. 2 more. Nearly there. 9. Last one. And 10. Bring the knees together. Lower one foot down. Lower the other foot down. And rest. So Julie and Emma, I actually haven't seen you for a while, but I am pregnant. 17 weeks. So if you see me not doing some of the ab stuff, that is why. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. No, actually, changed my mind. We're going to come off. Just come off the side of the roller, take it out from underneath you, and just come to lie on your back for a moment. Might feel a little bit strange after lying on the roller. We have been on it for a little while. Okay. And then we're going to turn around onto our tummies, and you're going to take your roller and bring it to the top of your mat. So now we're going to stretch out all that we've just done. So just move your weights off to the side for now. So we're going to work the back body. Okay, we've done a lot for the front of the body. I won't be doing too much here on my belly. Okay, but I'll help you with the setup, and then I'll talk you through it and watch you. So you're going to bring your hands just a little bit wider than your shoulders and turn your palms to face in. Okay, and we'll start with the legs a little bit wider than your hips and your heels rolled in. Actually, have your legs just comfortable distance apart and have them parallel, as we'll add on from here. Okay, and you've got the roller just below the wrist crease. So you've got some space for it to roll up and down your forearm. Okay, your thumbs are turned up and the shoulders are rolling down away from your ears. Press your feet into the floor and press your pubic bone down so your lower body is anchored. And then as you inhale, just start to press the roller away from you and shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold it then, feel the sides of the waist lengthening. And then as you exhale, roll the shoulder blades down your back, spreading them across your back. And then again, we inhale, we're going to press the roller away, let the shoulders shrug up. And then exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Now we're going to add in some movements with the hands. So as you inhale, you're going to turn your thumbs out to the side. So your palms turn up. And then as you exhale, draw the shoulder blades down and turn your palms to face down. And then turn the palms to face up, and then thumbs go out as you press the roller away. And then you're going to turn the palms to face down, roll the shoulder blades down your back. One more like this. Press away, turn the palms to face up, and then out to the sides as much as you can. External rotation, and then draw the shoulder blades down your back. Good. Now, we're going to do that, but we're going to reverse it. So, keep your palms face down, and as you inhale, just press the roller away from you. And then as you exhale, draw the roller down towards you and turn the thumbs to point out. And then press the roller away, turn the palms to face down. And then draw the shoulder blades down. There may be lots of clicking and crunching, turn the thumbs out. And again, if you need to adjust your roller, do. Press the roller away and then turn the thumbs out to the side as much as you can. Shoulder blades roll down. Feel the shoulder blades spreading across your back. Last time. Press the roller away and then draw the shoulder blades down. Turn the thumbs out. Now begin to peel the head and chest away from the floor. Okay, keep rolling the shoulder blades down. Keep pressing the pubic bone down. Take a nice deep breath. There's external rotation of the shoulders, so your thumbs are turning slightly out. And then you're going to slowly lower back down. Your palms will turn down as you press the roller away. Then you're going to turn the palms to face out, up, and then out to the sides as best you can as you come up. Good, that's it. Keep drawing the belly up, pressing the pubic bone down. Inhale here, and then exhale, you go slowly back down. Press the roller away. Good. Roll the shoulder blades down, turn the thumbs to point out, and peel the upper body away from the floor. That looks great, Judy. Inhale here at the top. Try to keep the arms straight and strong, and then exhale, we lower back down. But on the next one, you're going to stay up. So you're going to peel the chest away from the mat, and you're going to curl up. Press the pubic bone into the floor and anchor your feet down. Okay, now press down into your left hand or arm and take the right arm out to the side and follow with your head. And then inhale, bring the hand back. See if you can lift a little through the middle, press into the right hand, take the left arm out to the side, following with your head. And then come back to the center, lift a little, and then lower all the way back down. Now we're going to add in the legs. So just have your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and shoulder blades spreading across your back. Okay, you're going to press your pubic bone into the floor. And as you inhale, you're going to float both legs away from the mat. I'm not going to do this one. Okay, and then you're just going to start to beat your feet. So up and down like you're swimming. So like one leg goes higher than the other. Up and down, up and down. Yeah, like you're swimming. Good. And we keep going. Make sure you're pressing the front of the hips down into the mat. Good. So you're going to feel your glutes working, your hamstrings working to keep your legs straight. Hold it as you inhale. See if you can lift those legs a little higher. And then lower all the way back down with both legs. Now we're going to add in upper body and legs. Okay. So just like we did, we're just putting the two together. So you're going to take a nice deep breath, press the roller away from you, and just find the length through the sides of the waist. As you exhale, roll the shoulder blades down, turn the thumbs out, and then peel the head and chest up. Hold it here. Press your bone down into the floor and lift the legs up. And hold. And you start to kick little beats up and down, up and down. Good. Keep rolling the shoulders away from your ears. You're looking down to the back of your neck is long. Christine, you could lift your head just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Good. Now, keep going with the legs. Press down into your left hand. Take your right arm out to the side and reach for your right thigh. So take your leg behind you, follow with your head, and then bring that arm back around. Keep going with the legs. Left arm goes out to the side. Take the back hand to the thigh, and then bring it all the way back up. Take a nice deep breath. Lift everything up, and then lower all the way back down. And release. Good. You can take your hands off of the roller, bring them onto the floor alongside your ribs, and push yourself up nice and strong onto your hands and your knees, and just take your hips back. You can take your knees wide, toes together, And just come into the child's pose. Take a nice inhale breath here. And then exhale, let it go. And then we'll come on up onto hands and knees. Grab hold of your roller underneath your hands. And just have the roller a little bit ahead of your shoulders. So not exactly under the shoulders. You still want the palms to be on top. Okay. And your knees and your hips are going to stay where they are. We're going to just take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you're going to press the roller away from you. Drop your chest down in between the arms and feel the stretch through the shoulders, the sides of the waist. And as you exhale, scoop your belly in and around like you're coming back through cat. Really scoop the belly up and then lift the head last. Inhale. And then exhale. Press the roller away. Drop the chest down. Inhale here. And then exhale. Tuck your tail first. And you got to use those abdominals to pull you back up. Rounded and then restack. Inhale. And we go again. Press the roller away. Good. Drop the chest down and try and tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Good. And now scoop the tail under and round on your way back up. That's going to help you to pull the roller back towards you. Good. And just one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Press the roller away. Inhale here. And then exhale. Scoop. And we're going to come all the way up. Alrighty, and then just keep coming up so you can roll the roller towards you, keep coming up. Okay, so the roller is just now at your knees because it's going to be just a bit awkward to get into at first, but once we're there, it's fine. Okay, you're going to bring your knees up onto the roller. Maybe just below your patella, but kind of on the knee joint. Okay, and then you're going to step your right foot forward in between your hands and tuck your back toes. Okay, and then press down. You don't have to have that. Right foot can walk a little bit out towards the side of the mat. Okay, and then press down into your feet and you're going to come on up. Good, and then you're going to tuck your tail under. So really get that little pelvic tilt here. You might already feel the stretch to the front of the left hip. Bring the arms out to the side. Draw the shoulder blades together and the ribs in. And then from here, we'll take a deep breath. And as we exhale, we're going to lean our hips forward. Good. Keep curling the tail under. Try not to arch to the lower back. We're holding. Press the feet down. Press the toes down. Your back glute, your left bum is working. Inhale. As you exhale, lean the hips a little bit more forward. And just check that your right heel is underneath or your right ankle is under your right knee. Okay? We don't want knee going over the toes. So you might need to walk it forward a little bit. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Sink those hips a little lower if you can. Good. And then you're going to send your hips back. You can drop your arms down. Now, probably going to be easiest if you try and bring your fingertips down onto the floor. Okay, if you're alongside something, you can put your hand up on, so you can also use that. And then you're going to flip your right toes face up. Okay, try and straighten into the front leg as best you can. Imagine sticking your bottom out towards the back of the room like you're trying to flatten through the lower back. Okay, it might help to shuffle your right heel a little bit away from you if you need to. And then you want to try and flatten the back, stick the bottom out, straighten the leg, and pull the toes up towards you. It will be a really intense stretch for the hamstrings, then all the way up into the lower back. Take a deep breath, and then as you exhale, if you've got the space, you can just begin to round forward a little through the head and the chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath here. And then exhale it out. And then we're going to come back up, but you're going to bend that front knee and you're going to shift your weight forward once again, going back into our hip flexor stretch. Push down into the feet. This time you're going to lift your arms forward and all the way up alongside your ears. Okay, pull your right hip back. So imagine I'm there helping you to pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Shoulders down. Inhale, tuck your tail. And exhale, lean the hips forward. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Reach through the fingers, but at the same time, don't let those shoulders creep up. Okay, draw the ribs in so we're not increasing the arch through the lower back. And if you find a good spot, just stay. You don't have to go any deeper into it. Just use your breath. And then to come out of it, you're going to bring your hands down again onto the floor. And you're going to wiggle that right heel away, straighten into the right leg, send the hips back. Shoulders down. Try and flatten through the back first. So as we inhale, we try and lift the chest. And then if you've got the space, you can slowly start to round forward through the upper body. Shoulders stay relaxed and away from the ears, chin comes down. And then you're going to bend your right knee. You can bring your hands to the floor and just try and take that right leg back as gracefully as possible. I know it's not so great on, not so graceful on the roller like this. Okay, and now bring your left foot forward, but it is nice. It's a really nice stretch for us. So bring your left foot forward, bring the ankle underneath the left knee, and then come on all the way up once you've got your balance. Tuck your back toes, curl your tail under. You might notice one side a little tighter than the other. Bring the arms out to the sides and line with the shoulders. Curl the tail, but also draw the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath, and then lean the hips forward. And exhale. Keep drawing the ribs in. So if we flare the ribs, then we just arching through the back more, okay, putting more pressure on the lower back. We just want to isolate the stretch to the front of the right hip, the hip flexor. Try and grow a little taller in the space between the ribs and the pelvis. Maybe as you exhale, you can sink the hips a little deeper last time. And then sending your hips back, you can drop your arms to your side. You can bring the fingertips down, or if you've got something you can rest your hands onto, maybe you don't want to come all the way down, that's fine. Okay. And then imagine trying to tilt your tailbone like you're sticking your sit bones back. Try and straighten through the left leg, pull the toes up. Shoulders down, inhale. And then exhale, maybe you can fold a little bit further forward if you've got the room. Shoulders stay soft. Chin comes down towards the chest. Try not to shift all your weight over onto your right leg. You want to try and stay square in the hips. And then you're going to bend your left knee. You're going to shift your weight forward to place that foot down, press into the left foot and float the arms all the way up alongside your ears. Bring your left hip back, your right hip forward. Tuck your tail and then lean the hips forward. Shoulders down, ribs in. But you're thinking about reaching through the sides of the waist, reaching the fingertips up. And exhale. Good, one more inhale here. And exhale. Good, then bring your hands down onto the floor. Shift your weight back. Flex through the front toes. Good, try and straighten that leg. Try and flatten the back as you inhale. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders down. And then as you exhale, pull yourself forward, rounding over the leg. And then bend the left knee, bring the foot flat to the floor, press into your hands and just take your left leg back. And then you can just send your hips back. Okay, toes are still tucked, so you are getting a little bit of a stretch into the toes here, soft through the shoulders and chin comes down towards your chest. Alrighty, now we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. We're going to stay in this position. Okay, so you might just want to, actually you're going to keep your knees together. There's probably a little indent in the roller. Okay, and you're going to be up, you're going to be on your hands. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you with your wrist, you can always come onto your fist. Okay, you could also roll up your mat a little bit if you do struggle with the wrist, Christine, and make a little bit of padding and then bring the palm of your hand onto the edge so that your fingers are down on the floor. The palm of your hand is on the edge and that just takes some of the weight out of the wrists. Okay, we will be here for a little bit. Alrighty, shoulders down, you're in a neutral position. Okay, so don't arch through the back, draw the ribs up, and I've got my wrist straight under the shoulders here. Okay, and then you're going to take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, just push into your toes and lift your knees 2 inches off the roller and hold for 5. Scoop the belly in, 4, 3, 2, squeeze the knees together, 1, and then lower the knees back down. Inhale, As you exhale, you're just lifting straight up. The belly draws in, and it's just a small little lift, inch off the roller. Press into the hands, don't sink between the shoulders. 2, 1, and then lower the knees. And we go. Squeeze the knees, lift up, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees back down. Nothing changed in my upper body. Head still in line with my spine. Now lift your right knee away from the roller. Keep it bent, point through the right toes. Okay, bring the knee in a little bit towards you, take it out to the side, and then circle it around. And we go for 2 and 3. Keep the upper body strong, pressing into the hands. 4, and then last time, 5, circling around. Now take that leg back, and then around. The knee stays bent. And we go for 2. Head in line with the body. 3 and 4. Last one. 5. Bring it in and then just straighten the leg out on the mat. So toes down on the floor, the leg is straight. You're strong in the shoulders. Squeeze your right buttock. Draw the ribs up the belly in so we don't arch in the back, and then lift that leg. 1. Tap the toes. 2. And think about lifting from the inner thigh. 3, so the toes aren't pointing out to the side. 4 and 5. It's 6, 7 and 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. You're going to keep the leg up. Hold it there. Now shift your weight forward into your hands a little. Bend the elbows. Send the chest down. 1. Maybe your leg can come a little higher. And push up. And we go for 2. And up. And 3. We're doing 5. You can do it. Ribs in. Core is strong. 4. That's going to help. Doesn't matter how low you go. And last one. 5. Push up strong. Bend that knee in, and then just take some of the weight out of your wrists. Send your hips back. Alrighty, up onto hands and knees. Here we go for the other side. So knees are together, shoulders down. Okay, back of the neck is long. You're drawing your ribs up. You're in a flat back position. Don't sink in the shoulders. Really press into the hands and spread the shoulder blades across your back. Okay, float your left knee off the roller. Bring it in a little towards you. Point the toes, and then take it out to the side. Bring it up and around. And we go for 2. Nice big circles with the hip. 3. And 4. Stay strong through the upper body. Nothing is changing. You're just moving through the hip. 5. Now switch. Take it back, up, and around, or out and around. Back, out, and around. And 3. Feel your bottom working. 4. Take it back. And last one. 5. Bring it around and back, and then just straighten it out on the mat. Point the toes. Reach the leg long. Check your form. Are you arching through your lower back? Okay, you're in a neutral position. Draw the ribs in. That's also going to help. Belly in. Squeeze your bottom to lift that leg. Nothing is changing. 1, 2. Not arching your back as you lift. 3. Think about lifting from the inner thigh. 4. Press down strong into the hands. 5. 6. Think about squeezing your bottom a lot. 7. Keep the legs straight. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Keep it up. 5 push-ups. You got it. Bend the elbows in towards you. Lower the chest. 1. Maybe your leg comes a little high as you do this. 2. The momentum helps you a little, and we go for 3. Ribs stay in. 4. And last one. 5. Push up. Bend the knee in and send your hips back. Last time. Deep breath. Let it go. Okay, and then just lifting up because we thought we were going to get out of it. We're doing 1 plank from here. So wrists under the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, ribs up, belly up. Send one leg back. Tuck the toes. Send the other leg back. Press both heels away from you. Scoop the tail under, strong in the legs, press down into the hands. Head is in line with the spine. Hold it. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale. You can always lower your knees onto the roller if you need to. One more. And exhale. Now shift your weight forward into your tiptoes and then bend the elbows. One, just small little bends. And two. Lower your knees if you need to. Three. I'm not going very far. Two more. Four. And last one. Five. Tricep press ups. Bend the knees. Lower down. Bend the hips back. And then just come on up. Your knees can be supported on the roller if that feels comfortable for you. You can sit on your toes. And then just circle your wrists. Quite a bit on the wrists. So just make nice big circles with the wrists in one direction and then the other. And then open your hands and make circles and feel the difference. Good. And then the other way. And then good, just reach your arms forward like this. Turn your right palm to face down. Sorry, your right palm. Take your left hand and press down or back. Your arm is straight. Okay, if you tend to hyperextend, don't lock it out. Just have a soft bend and just press the fingertips towards the floor, but kind of back towards you as well. Okay, if you've got the room and you want to place the hand down on the mat, you can also do that and lean into it. It's all really nice, these stretches, if you work a lot at the computer. Okay, release that hand, switch around. So point the left fingertips down to the floor. Grab hold with your opposite hand and just press back. Soft bend in the elbow if you hyperextend, otherwise your arm is straight. If you've got the space, you can place the hand down on the floor. The fingers will be pointing back towards you. Good. And then you can just gently release. Just give the hands a little shake. Okay, and then come on off the roller. Then just move the roller off to the side. I think your toes were tucked for a little while there. So just untuck the toes and tuck them down on the mat to get the blood flowing back. And then just roll around. Sit on your bottom. Bring your arms forward. Take a nice deep breath and just slowly roll down onto your back. We're going to finish off here. We just want to round it up a little bit for you. Okay, so bring the palms to face down, up, sorry, tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. Good. And then just straighten out through the left leg, bend the right knee, and grab hold around the right shin. Pull the knee in and slightly out towards your right shoulder. Take a deep breath. Back of the neck is long, tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. And then keep hold of that right knee with your left hand, and you're just going to draw it slowly across the body. Okay, you can choose, either you can keep your right shoulder down, your right knee may not come down onto the mat, or you can let yourself go all the way over, let the right knee come down, maybe your right shoulder lifts a little, that's okay. Okay, and then take your gaze over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. And then come on all the way back over, draw the right knee in towards you. Place that foot down on the mat, straighten the leg out, bring the left knee in, grab hold around the shin, pull the knee in and slightly out towards the left side of your ribs. Feel as you inhale, your belly pressing against your thigh. Grab hold of the left knee with your right hand, take your left arm out to the side and take the knee across the body. Either the knee can come all the way down or you can keep the shoulder down and let the knee be off the mat. Your gaze is over your left shoulder. Good. And then as you inhale, come on back over. Bring the left knee in and bring the right knee in. Pull the knees in nice and tight and try and flatten your lower back against the mat. So as you pull the knees in, press your knees into your hands. Back of the neck is long. And then just lift your head and round everything in. Drop the shoulders away from the ears and really squeeze, even scrunch your face, squeeze the knees in tight. And then lower all the way down. Lower the feet down onto the mat. Just let the soles of the feet come together and let your knees fall open to the sides. Okay, you can rest your hands onto your inner thigh or on your belly, inner thighs or belly. Okay, and then just relaxing here for 1 minute. Okay, just giving yourself this time. You've worked hard. If this position is not comfortable for you and you'd rather just straighten your legs out, you also can do that. And then just releasing any control over your breath and feeling as you inhale your belly rise. And as you exhale, your belly fall. This is happening without you having to control it. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Just keep bringing it back to your belly and your breath. And feel your body become a lot softer, a lot heavier on the mat. Shoulders relax. Hips relax. The jaw and your eyes relax. And just feeling as you inhale your belly rise. And as you exhale your belly fall. And then just moving slowly, straighten one leg out. Straighten the other leg out. Just reach your arms up and over your head and just take a long stretch. Deep breath, reach the fingers away from the toes, toes away from the fingers, and relax. And then reach the right arm and the right leg a little longer. And relax. And then reach the left arm, left leg a little longer as you inhale. And let go. Good. And then when you're ready, you can bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor, and just roll over onto your side and make your way up. Okay. And well done. Thank you for joining me. It was nice to have you all. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. And
Thanks,
I will
Jen.
see you. Pleasure. I'll see some of you next week, some of you Wednesday.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Jenna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Nice to
Bye.
see you. Bye.